crazy, but we keep grinding, we keep growing through things. Yeah, man. Watch out for us, more to come. Lion business.
I said I was gonna be consistent, and goddammit, I'm gonna stay consistent. Hello and welcome. I am going to stay consistent throughout the whole of October uploading YouTube videos, but I've had a project I had to work on today, so today's video is going to be me showing you that project and then breaking it down in Final Cut how I got to that point essentially. Let's do this.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Journey for the last 4 years, known my brother Nat for about 16 years now. We're on this journey together with a lot of many other people in our team.
Crazy, but we keep grinding, we keep growing through things. Yeah, man. Watch out for us, more to come. Lion business.
Showing them that you can have your own business, you can start something, we can show you the blueprint that we use. You don't have to do what we do, but they're really interested that two young men are cooking and stuff like that. People are really intrigued, and people take to us. And yeah, we're just trying to implement everything that we learned late into them early to give them a head start.
Okay guys, so I want to keep this really actionable. So first tip is keep all of your stuff organized. So from this shoot with the Mill team, I've put everything into just one folder for the Mill team shoot. So if I click into it, it's going to have all of the videos we shot that day, and then you can see that I broke it up into pictures and then Mill team gym edit, because these were the shots that I got in the gym. So for this gym edit, I'd obviously just clicked into this folder, and because of the way I shot this video, obviously everything's in order. I wasn't really doing anything special on this day, like I was just following what he was doing, and we was just getting shots of every single exercise that he'd done essentially. My basic process with something like this is I drag everything onto the timeline in order, so just start to finish, and then I would go ahead and go to something like the YouTube audio library and find some good uncopyrighted music. So I definitely suggest going there if you didn't know about that already. And basically what I like to do is I like to listen to the song that I've chosen to go with the video and just leave like little markers that I think are good points for me to make cuts in the video. So obviously you can see that I just do that all the way through, and what I do to leave a marker is, let's just do one for an example. You're gonna select the audio file and then hit the space bar to play the video, and then just literally hit the M when you want to leave the marker. So if I do an example, hit the spacebar, and then if you heard like a certain drop or a kick in the music that you wanted it to change and basically keep the video flowing, you just hit M on the keyboard. You can see it leaves a little marker. M on the keyboard, M on the keyboard. And you can see in this video where I've aligned the cuts up to where I wanted them to change within the music essentially. And how I done the voiceover from Chris was actually what we shot earlier in the day, and this is just a interview video, so I'll leave the link somewhere for the guy's interview video as well. But basically all I'd done was, if you have a look at the song, you can see the gaps in the audio. So you can see that the audio is very high here and it drops. So I thought it'd be a cool idea to get some of the interview video that I've done with Chris and get him to sort of talk about the Mill team while we was doing this gym edit for him as well, and it turned out pretty cool.
Been on this journey for the last 4 years, known my brother Nat for about 16 years now. We're on this journey together with a lot of many other people in our team.
And you see that bit there where I sort of bring little cuts in and out. I've just literally done the exact same thing with the audio. So when it loads, with this bit with the audio, there was little kicks and stuff in the music, so that's why I decided to flicker these parts on top of the footage as well, which also looks pretty cool. And the last thing really that you need to know is the adjustment layer. So this is one thing I definitely didn't know when I first started using Final Cut. If we go all the way out, we've got an adjustment layer. So the adjustment layer basically allows you to add effects and filters and text or whatever on top of the actual video itself. I don't know how to explain that properly. Yeah, so you can add the adjustment layer and then you can add effects onto the adjustment layer, and then it's going to affect everything below it. So for example, you can see that the adjustment layer is covering all of this video here. So if I get rid of this adjustment layer to say this point, you'll now be able to see that the letterbox has gone off of this footage. So instead of me having to go down like so, like finding the letterbox,
Cooking and stuff like
oh, finding the letterbox like this, and then having to drag it onto each and individual clip, what you can do is do an adjustment layer, and then it's going to affect everything underneath. And this has saved me loads of time since I obviously know about this. This is pretty basic, but it could easily be something you're unaware of. And that's it really, like nothing too special, not a lot of transitions. I just let the camera sort of do the work really. No crazy transitions. The cool bit was really putting the interview stuff in there as well. But yeah, let me know what you think guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Hollywood 6.